time, everybody clap your hands.
How should we help those dogs?
They're not our dogs. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's vlog. It's like really close to noon. Did you just throw that on the ground? One of the boys has finished their piano lesson and the other one is doing it right now. I have a little helper this morning. Hi, Bubby. He was being nosy and looking. He got on top of my bed.
Mommy.
Yes. And he was looking at the neighbor's house.
Mommy. I want to put that thing on. But Mommy, I want to do this one.
No, those are eyeshadows. They only go on your eyes. Okay.
Mommy, what color do you want me to pick?
Just wanting to put on some eyeshadows. I mean blushes. So.
You had to get more brown.
Yeah, Mommy liked that one a lot. All right, which one are you gonna get?
Tell me.
This one. This is a pretty color.
Let me feel it.
Don't put it on your shirt. Get your hands off of it. Okay.
What? Is it on?
Uh-huh. Not on your hair. Other cheek. Other side of your cheek. This part right here. Oh, goodness. Oh, on your hands too. That's no. Your shirt, white shirt's gonna get dirty. I'm gonna touch it. All right, good job, Bubby.
Another one.
No, that's enough. Thank you. All right, here. Why don't you put on some lotion?
No.
No, thank you, Mommy. Like literally have to entertain him while I'm getting ready.
What is this for?
That's a beauty blender. That's there. You don't need it. I don't have the right shade makeup for you, my love.
Makeup.
Look, you guys, I use the tops of my powder for me to be able to put my eyelashes on. Oh my gosh, it's touching everything.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, that's good. That's good. But we are getting ready to go outside. Okay, no more Silas. We're getting ready to go outside. I wanted to clean up my room just a little bit before we go outside. Basically, the only thing that needs to be done is I need to make my bed. I cleaned up in here pretty well yesterday. I vacuumed and did a lot in this room, so it's pretty much kept up on. Even my bathroom is super clean. I have like a quarter load of laundry that needs to just gather itself a little bit more, and then potentially I will be making it. I'll be taking all of those clothes in the washer, but we're in quarantine still, and there is not much to do around here, so the house is kept up on. You guys, I'm not even gonna begin to lie to you about how I don't know how to put on my makeup. If you guys have seen like my recent videos and stuff, I got BoxyCharm, and I actually ended up getting like a back-to-back box. So I got March because I ordered really late, end of March, so I got a March box in April, and then like a couple days later I got another box in April, and that was the April box. I really like the way these illuminators, they look on like other people. This iconic thingy illuminator, iconic London illuminator. So this came in one of my BoxyCharm boxes, and I've been trying to mess with it and put it on, and it looks just lovely. But maybe that's how it's supposed to be. Maybe this is just all like this is what it's supposed to look like, but when I look really closely, I just feel like it's a blob of just shiny stuff on my face, and I keep thinking, okay, this is not how you're supposed to apply it. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. You're supposed to like do it on the high points of your face and blah 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 blah. I'm even like draining it out before I even begin to apply it, and just I don't know, you guys. I'm very new at this. See, this is what it looks like. I now look like I have a ton of it on, and I have a very, very shiny nose. Maybe Rudolph uses illuminator. Okay. I don't know. Maybe this is what it's supposed to look like. And then they also said to do like the high points, right? So I think this is where this is supposed to go to. Send help. See, then like you see how it has that circle, like with the thingy open on it. Well, by the time it was like an open circle. So by the time I'm done dabbing this in my forehead, what happens is it's a circle, so then I have to like close that little circle in. Something is not right. Am I supposed to bleed it on here like a line? Oh. Walk, 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 walk. Okay. If you guys are here for makeup tricks, you have come to the wrong channel. I know this is not what looks like Silas did my makeup. Okay, this is not what it's supposed to be. I just have a freaking shiny forehead now. Oh, you might be wondering where I'm going. Downstairs to my living room because we're in quarantine still. Okay, guys, I think this is it. This is as good as this is gonna get. My hair is not done, only because I'm not gonna do much to it. I'm just gonna stick it up back into, or actually I'm gonna put it back down. That's what I'm gonna do with my hair very shortly. I don't even know what makeup brushes to use when. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just dabbing things to dab because people dab stuff, you know? Oh my. There's parts of me that's shiny. There's parts of me that's not. But here's what I look like. I think I have too much going on. I just look like my kids are going crazy downstairs. Ryan's working from home and I'm kind of like trying to do my own thing. This is a little bit better. You can probably see all this highlight going on. Now you can see what I'm probably talking about. You see the little dots right there? Ah. Send help. I don't even know why I had that light on in my bedroom. I had all the windows open and it was really bright in there. Hey babe, let's see what Ryan thinks of my makeup. It's like crazy in here.
Me.
Can you tell I spent a long time on it?
You're going out in the front yard to play with the kids?
Actually, just the living room.
I like how your eyes go from like silver blue out to pink. It's just, the transformation is very beautiful, like a peacock. Oh, the glitter too. Oh, look at you, you're so sparkly.
The glitter all over my cheek. Well, there you guys have it. Ryan's honest opinion about my makeup that took me way too long to do. And this all started with a BoxyCharm box. Whew. I have messed up on my eyebrows or eyelashes so bad it's ridiculous. I have glitter in my eyeball, around my eyeball, on my face, everywhere. However, I really don't think it looks too bad. I have mascara right here, which now I'm messing it up even more. I really don't think it looks too bad, especially for like me trying it for the first time. And it completely doesn't even match my outfit. I tried to go like with the teal because my leggings have teal in them, but it didn't work. I am okay with this look because granted I was going to my living room and now I'm in my front yard, but I'm not going anywhere. And this quarantine is a great time for me to be able to sit here and experiment with my makeup. We did make it outside and Silas wasn't listening, so we actually... Silas, put your helmet on! I left him in the house because I had asked Jonah to put on his shoes for him and he wasn't listening, so I left Silas in the house and he told him he needed to figure it out himself. He wasn't very happy with that, but I really didn't think that it was fair for the boys to be chasing him, trying to get him to put on his shoes. So, what is it? Ew, caterpillar. That's cute. Do you guys want to do a project?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah? Do you guys want to make slime?
Sure.
Or Play-Doh? I think it's Play-Doh, actually. You want to make Play-Doh?
No, whatever it is.
You want to do it?
I want to make it.
Okay. I need your help.
Okay.
Sit down with your Tupperware in front of you. Okay. Perfect.
Mommy, can you put some in mine?
Yes, I'm gonna help all of you, but I'm gonna first figure out what kid doesn't follow instructions. I gotta read the instructions. So I just picked up, I've had the, so it's just, what I'm using is just conditioner. Let me see that, Bubby.
Food coloring.
And food coloring. We have red, green, blue, yellow. You can make really any colors out of this if you wanted to. Just use your
Mommy.
color wheel imagination. Yes.
So we can make all colors, and then it comes something in another color?
Yeah. Go in the house. Jonah, go in the house and get in the pantry. It's cornstarch. Grab that really quickly. Okay, so I just needed to be able to think. Look what happened, you guys. It's crazy. I just needed to be able to think. All right, now I gotta get back on Pinterest and see what the rest of the, like, how to do this. And I need to be able to focus in peace and quiet, so. Call me.
Above the cabinet?
It says cornstarch. It's yellow.
Yeah, I know that. We found olive oil. Rainbow!
No, it's in the pantry.
Yeah, I know. There's a whole bunch of pantries in there. Is it the one over by the microwave or?
No. It's the one on top of the rice.
Mommy, I'm gonna open this.
You guys, not where the rice cooker
I'm
is.
just getting the tape off
Okay.
of here.
I sent them in there on purpose so that way they would not distract me from doing this.
We're
We're making Play-Doh. It's our neighbor, don't worry, she's 6 feet apart from us. What color do you want?
Yellow?
Yellow? Okay. What color?
Blue?
Blue?
Can I have purple or no?
Yeah.
There's purple in there? Yeah, red and blue. Oh.
All right. So, start off with Silas's first. We lost Miss Boone already. Clear. All right, Si. Don't touch your clothes, okay?
Wait, Mommy, why is it red? Oh, it's a knife. Okay, okay. Mommy, can I give my...
Yeah.
Can I mix mine now?
Yep.
Pick one.
I don't have measurements, you guys. I'm just going with it.
And
Go
I
ahead.
didn't know how to make it.
I don't. We've never made it before. It's probably going to be next to that Pinterest disaster.
Mix? No, it's not going. It's not mixing.
You can use your hands if you want to.
No, it's gonna be sticky. Just do like I am. Because I want to pour the food coloring and I don't want the food coloring. That's what I'm making. To get dirty. Is it okay if we make a mess, kind of?
Yes, sir. That's why we're outside.
Okay, I need loud.
Okay, you guys, update. Here is mine. Here's Malachi's. He scraped off the rest of his stuff.
Because I'm going to make a new one.
He doesn't like this color. I call this COVID. It feels so interesting. It's so soft. And then Jonah just needs a little bit more product in his. And his is going well. And here's Silas's, huh, Bubby? But he doesn't want to play with it. So here's Silas's.
No.
Silas doesn't want to play with it, but this is what Silas's looks like. And then I've got to knead out my blue really, really well. But right now it looks pretty cool. It just looks tie-dyed.
That's all.
We were using knives, plastic knives to do this, but then I just ended up using my hands, clearly, as you can tell. I did have to put my hair up, but we got 4 Ziploc baggies of them made. This is mine and Silas's. And then, whose dog is that? Oh, okay. But Silas is taking a nap, and I've got everything cleaned up. The boys helped me. I went ahead and I took those Tupperwares in the house for our next project. That's all the mess that was made in the driveway, so that's not too bad. I brought out carrots for me to eat out here. I'm sure the boys are going to join me. I'm just going to blow this out. And that was probably the easiest cleanup that ever existed. Okay, it's on Mommy's watch. So you know how you wrote your teacher? She wrote the letter that you wrote her. She replied back on my watch. Okay, so slide it and read it.
How do I slide it down?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you so much for your sweet card and Malachi's super one. I just got what happened.
Malachi is my clumsiest child that ever existed. Like literally, I will ask him to do something and he will tear it up, and he'll just like, he pushes buttons and he does things he's not supposed to.
I didn't do it.
Try again. Okay, take 2. So it begins at Malachi's super letter I.
I just got this afternoon. This really helped. If my spirit, I will write.
This really what my spirit?
This
Really
will lift.
helped lift my spirit. I will write back quickly.
Yeah.
So he wrote his teacher, and actually Jonna did also, so she should be receiving hers today also. When they wrote it, it was just something, you know, that I was doing just to be able to allow the kids to experience just post office and mailing things off and just thinking of other people. And I also had those just like stock cards at home, so I shoved the letter and that card in there, and I was able to mail that off, and she received it. So it lifted up her spirits, and I'm glad that she got it, and she was able to reply back to me. So before I forget, I better reply back to her, because I am very, very, very good at reading messages and not replying back, and then realizing later that it just said read at 3:28 p.m. with no reply. I will tell you one thing, that making the Play-Doh was a great idea. You like them? Yeah. And I'm also grateful that there's 2 of them, because they literally will play with each other for hours and hours and hours and hours. And Silas also, but he's a little bit younger than them, so he needs a break every once in a while. But they put it in Ziploc baggies because they don't want it to get dirty. And it's entertaining. If you guys are making this, there's so many different recipes out there. I highly suggest that you guys use the one with the conditioner recipe instead of just like a flour or anything like that, because if you use the flour one, it hardens really, really fast. So make sure you guys use the conditioner one, so that way it remains really, really soft and fun to play with. Every time I come sit out here, and when the sun is setting or starting to go underneath the clouds, I'm like, okay, we're going in. And then before you know it, the sun is back from underneath the clouds and we're back out here again. Yes. Silas is still taking a nap. I honestly think that Silas is growing. Like, he's been taking long naps. And also, I dropped this nail polish. And also, he's got okay, I dropped it again. The reason I keep dropping it's just nail polish. The reason why I keep dropping it is because I'm trying to put it in this cup holder, only to realize that the cup holder is actually ripped. Jenna wants to pick out a nail polish color for me, so I'm letting him. These are gone, and doing the Play-Doh with the kids didn't really help these poor nails. I tried to paint it over again, and it just looks really, really, really bad. It's just a beautiful day out here, you guys. I met this beautiful lady while I was sitting out in my driveway. She was walking her 2 dogs. She's actually a retired nurse. And it turns out that she knows our friend Colleen, Colleen, she's a nurse and she was her nursing student or something of that nature. But Colleen's house is where we house sit her house. And she also has a pool, so we spend a lot of our summers over at Colleen's house. But I just thought, oh my gosh, what a small world that somebody just during quarantine is walking a dog, and she actually stayed across the street the whole time, and she just had this huge conversation with me. But during this quarantine, it's allowing people to just, I don't know, be able to just slow down a little bit and just, I don't know, get to really, 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 really know your neighbors. It's pretty neat. Malachi, leave that alone. That's not yours. So our neighbors were outside a little bit ago, and they were on their side of the yard, and then we were on our side of the yard distancing ourselves, but we were all hanging out. It's 6:27. Ryan he ordered some Chinese food, and he went to go pick it up. We are supporting our local businesses today. There's this really, really, really yummy Chinese restaurant in town. We really just like 2 different Chinese restaurants, and that's it. One is called Imperial Garden, and there's another one. It's called Dynasty, but they're of the same family. So, and then the other one is Hunan Garden. Look at this kid. He's gonna take his brother's bike in, but he's gonna take it on a hoverboard. But today, he's going to Hunan Garden to go get ice cream. Not ice cream. His face was just priceless right now. He's gonna go get Chinese food. He called and ordered it. He actually left quite some time ago, so I'm wondering if he went to the grocery store also. What did you say was missing? What did you guys finish yesterday? Oh, salami. They have been eating so many salami sandwiches. And Malachi's actually been putting avocados on his salami. We are completely out of that. And actually, that's one of Silas's meals also is salami sandwich. But we are pretty much coming to an end for sandwiches at home, so he probably went to do that. I did paint my nails out here, and I still have food coloring all over my hands, but it's 6:30. Most likely it's 6:30 now. Yep, exactly 6:30. And I'm gonna get these kids in the house. Their bikes and stuff are already put in. They are still enjoying this thing that we made. Again, my suggestion would be to put conditioner in it. Yeah. Okay, and we're ready to go in because Papa's coming home with some dinner. But yeah, I suggest that you put conditioner in it versus putting, just making it out of like flour and water and stuff, because the conditioner actually keeps it to where you're not just, you know, having it for like a one-day project. I think the next project that we are going to do, I really want to do Orbeez, right? Is that what they're called, Bubbies? I was calling them Arby's before. I really want to do Orbeez with them, but I kind of had mentioned it to Ryan a while back and he wasn't really seeming like a fan of it, but I'm just going to put it in like the same container that I did the Play-Doh in. I was thinking about putting it in that to maybe it will just be a little bit more fun for them. And then I'm going to make sure that it's on the sidewalk versus the grass because I don't want it all over the place. So I'm like a planner for projects because I'm just way, way, way too OCD to have that big of a mess. And I have a free hairstylist. You guys, I am so cold. I came up here to go to the bathroom and find myself a sweater, only to realize that I never cleaned my room. Like I planned on cleaning earlier. Nothing wrong with that because, I mean, we don't have an agenda. Yeah, put this bad baby on. The sunset actually didn't set. The sun went behind the clouds and it got a little bit too chilly. And then I had told the boys to get all of the stuff and bring it inside. And as that was happening, actually Ryan pulled up. And since today is Friday, I think we're gonna probably watch like a movie as a family. If you guys followed me on my Instagram, you guys know that we started the movie Where the Red Fern Grows once. And then after that, I found out that there was a sequel to it. So we started to watch that, but the boys were like getting really, really, really tired. And myself also. So we stopped it halfway through. So we have that to finish. And then there's another thing on Netflix that the boys have been watching too. So we have lots and lots of TV things to do. So maybe we'll catch a show or something like that. But for right now, I'm gonna go potty, put on my sweater, and have us some delicious, delicious, delicious Chinese food. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for being a part of today. If you end up trying that Play-Doh out, let me know how it goes. Hopefully that's a really, really simple recipe for you guys to be able to follow. I'm looking forward to you guys just trying it out and letting me know how it goes. All right, guys. See you next time.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Until next time.
We'll see you next time.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go.